Hey everybody, Christian here with 779 Off Grid. What you're seeing here is our completed greenhouse and some of the stuff Monica's been working on. This is our hydroponics that we purchased a few weeks ago that we started some tomatoes and cucumbers and all sorts of other veggies that we're going to grow in here year round. And what we're going to be working on today is a method called the Kratky method. Basically what you do is you have some nutrient rich water that you have in a bucket, and you have your plants sitting in that, and the roots are submerged in that nutrient rich water, and as the water goes down, the roots chase the water, and the roots that are dangling, as the water level goes down, the roots that are dangling become air roots, I guess. And supposedly it's a really good method. So we're going to try tomatoes. So you can see right now I've got that 5-gallon bucket, and I'm just cutting the lid out so that we can put a net pot in. Of course, it's not a standard size. It's about 1/8 of an inch, under 5 inches. And so I marked it with my 5-inch hole saw, and now I'm just jigsawing it out. And we can put that net pot in there. Kind of snaps in, which is nice. And it turned out really good. You can see Monica here. She'll take some clay pellets and put them in those net pots. She fills them about halfway up, and then grabs her already started tomatoes and puts them in there. You can see how long those roots are. I think those tomatoes are about 2 weeks old. Started from seed. We just picked some up at the store, and I think we got a couple different varieties in here. But according to what we've been reading and watching online, in about 60 days we should start to see fruit. So not a real short game, but if you include the starting of the tomatoes and everything, it'll be about 3 months. In total, we're going to do about 10 plants. Here is, a couple of them, and at the end you'll see how we did with all 10. Yeah, so we're just lining up the buckets here. We filled them up with the water the night before, and then left the buckets out so that they could be warmed up, so that's not a cold shock, because right now it's about -30 outside. And we bought some nutrients online, did some research, and found this one product that's supposed to be good for this, and it's a 2-part product. You have to put in part A and part B, and it has different nutrients in it. So you'll see I'll be adding that in there. Monica will be right behind me mixing it up. Even the dog got involved. If you get a moment, definitely leave me a comment. Really appreciate it when somebody reaches out and says hi, or if there's any questions or whatever. Love to see any comments. And here's the finished product, all 10 tomatoes. And then just a few shots of Monica's finished greenhouse.